Hi everyone, my name is Nur Syamiram Dambamit. My matrix number is E824110340 and I am from Organization Management Class Section 2. Today, I will be sharing with you guys about my experience in decision making process as a part of my assignment. I thought this will be an interesting topic to talk about because I believe that everyone been through decision making every single day, such as what to eat, what to wear, right? But there is a time that we also need to make a hard decision where it can give a big impact to our life. So I hope that my story will give you some insight or inspiration. Let me give you a little bit introduction about myself. I was the third child within four siblings. My dad worked with the government, while my mom is fully housewife now. I think that's the only things that I need to tell you guys. So let me begin the story. So one of the hardest decisions that I have ever made in my life was when I choose to leave my job, my current job at that time, and start to study in university, which is UMS. It might sound simple to others, but for me, it felt like standing at a crossroads where neither path seemed easy. At that time, I was working as a graphic design, admin, and front officer. I didn't even have proper background in graphic design, but my boss and colleagues believed in me. They taught me everything with so much passion. It's really make me feel valued. I feel being appreciated. I feel safe. I feel home. I feel family. I feel love. It got worse when I got the offer letter from UMS, where it's supposed to be something thrill as a student that take STP in that time, but instead I was overwhelmed with thoughts. I couldn't stop thinking about every single thing. It's not about just about my job, but it's also got into my family. I had this kind of mindset. I think it started by when my oldest sister, which is the oldest one within all of us, she's going to the university, a non-government university. It's kind of like a STEAM university, to be honest, but she didn't doing some research that time. So we pay a lot, like totally super duper expensive course on her, that when we have a big financial problem, to be honest. My family didn't really tell me that time that we've been super hard. It's not like we really feel like we don't have anything that time. Just like I saw my dad work to his bone. He sacrificed his weekend, his holiday to take an odd jobs, like fixing broken parts, repairing someone things, or maybe working on electrical issue, just to make sure that we had enough money to support ourselves. I mean, like, I don't want this story to repeat. I don't want if I go, they will been through a hard time again, and I just not there to help them. So I really don't want to see it again. Mostly my dad was already old enough by now. I think he should not been through that again. What reached me the most was how my little brother grew up. My little brother, which got with us was so far. Me and him was almost 9 years. I mean, like, he's, he was so young that he had need to sacrifice so much that time, as we couldn't afford that to buy things for him. It's not like, I think it might be easy, like everyone been through that, but I compare my life, how I grew up with him. It's really make me feel like sympathy. Mostly he was my sibling, and he need to grow up like that. Mostly he was so young. He was each so much younger than us. When he wants something, like people usually say like, "Oh, next time we will going to buy that," but just sometimes never happen. So yeah, I feel sympathy on him. I don't want you to go through that again. Our financial isn't that hard anymore since it's it just let's just say it's not that hard. As my sister going to the university, and our financial is pretty good right now. So at that time, I really asking myself, should I stay in my job or should I take this leap for my family future, for my own future? Actually, I really don't want to go. I fuck a lot of my mom that I don't want to go. But after talking to one of my colleges, which is the oldest one, you can say it was my senior, since he was older than me. She said to me like, not everyone get a chance like what I have. Mostly this UPU, I actually didn't update with UPU, the last UPU that we need to, but when I got the offer letter, I got feeling, I don't know how it's worked to be honest. So she said like, it's like a chance for you to go. She said to me like, she didn't give me the answer, but she said like, I should take every chances in this world and see where it's led me. It's really stuck in my head. I mean like, sometimes we need to let things to work without thinking how it will give its impact. We just need to go through that. And suddenly we realize that we've been through a lot and we already reached so far than what we already are. For days, actually, I couldn't sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I imagine two futures. One where I stayed and one where I left. I didn't want to disappoint anyone because, yeah, I really hate that feeling, to be honest. But I also don't want to regret for not taking this opportunity. One day, I finally gathered the courage to talk to my boss, and I thought that they will convince me to stay, but instead they said, If this is my chance to go, take it. It was a good reason for me to leave. They just were gonna miss me. I would regret. It's really, actually, I really want to cry that time, but I just like, oh, okay, I can show it to them. Hearing that gave me the push that I need. Even until I still contacted them. So I took a deep breath and accepted the offer letter. It wasn't easy to leave my job or a place that I felt like home because not everyone had a good company like I did. But I feel like it felt like I leave my part of myself behind. But deep down I know this maybe this will be the right choice for me. So looking back, I realized that maybe sometimes the hardest decisions are the ones that force us out of our comfort zone, but actually those decisions will make us grow the most. So that's the end of my story. I hope that you guys enjoy my story and it will give you some insight or inspire you. That's all from me. Bye.